So today's video will be looking at how to find the perimeter of a shape. So what is perimeter? The perimeter is the distance around a two-dimensional shape. So if I have a shape, I would simply want to find out what the distance is around the outside of this shape. So for example, if I have this shape here, which is a pentagon, I want to find out the distance around this pentagon. So to do that, I can simply just add these measurements together. So my measurements are 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8 and plus 7. So we do the math. 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 7 is 23, and the 2 gets carried over, so 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So my perimeter for the shape would be 43 centimeters. And simply just adding up the dimensions around the shape would work for any type of shape to find the perimeter. So another way of finding the perimeter is by using this formula over here. However, this formula can only be used to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So the formula is P, which is perimeter, equals 2 times length in brackets plus 2 times width in brackets. So in order to find the perimeter using this formula, I can simply plug in my measurements I already have into this formula to help me find the perimeter. So I can start off with writing down my formula. So if I have, so P equals 2 times length plus 2 times width. P equals, and I can start plugging in, so 2 times, I know my length is 9 centimeters, so 9 plus 2 times my width, which is 4 centimeters. Okay, so I have everything plugged in. So now I can go ahead and solve, and according to BEDMAS, I know that I need to solve for my brackets first. So since I do have a set of 2 brackets, I can go ahead and solve for both of them at the same time. So I know that 2 times 9 equals 18 plus 2 times 4 equals 8. So I can go ahead and add these together. So P equals, and I know 18 plus 8 equals 26. Therefore, my perimeter is 26 centimeters. So if I didn't want to do it this way using the formula, I could go ahead and simply just add all these measurements together. So the 4 plus the 9, and I know this would also equal 9, and my other width would be 4. So I can go ahead and add those together. So P equals 9 plus 9 plus 4 plus 4. I'm just running out of room. So P equals, if I want to break this down, so 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 4 is 8. So perimeter equals 26 centimeters. Okay, so here is your first task. So the grade 6 students are running 1 lap around the school. They want to find out the distance they would run in total. If the length of the school is 27 meters and the width of the school is 15 meters, how much will the students run in total? So I would like you to try this by yourself, and then we will come back and figure it out. So go ahead and pause. So welcome back. So from my question, I need to find out how much the students ran in total around the school. So since I need to find the distance they ran around the school, I know that I would be finding the perimeter. So if I look at my question, I can pull out the important information that I already have. So I know that the length of the school is 27 meters, and the width of the school is 15 meters. So I can use the formula P equals 2 times length plus 2 times width, because I know that the shape of the school will be a rectangle. So if I use this formula over here, I can go ahead and plug in the information that I have. So I start with writing my formula, and then I go ahead and plug it in. So P equals 2 times, and my length was 27 meters, so 27 in brackets plus 2 times the width, which was 15. Okay, then I can go ahead and solve. So I know I have to solve for my brackets first according to BEDMAS. So 2 times 27 would be 54 plus the brackets. So 2 times 15 would be 30. Okay, and then perimeter equals, I can go ahead and add these up. So 54 plus 30 equals 84. So I know my perimeter equals 84 meters. And another way of doing this would be just to simply add them up together. So I can go and add them up. So perimeter equals, so I know that the length was 27 meters, but I know I'm going to have two lengths. So 27 plus 27 plus the width, which was 15, plus 15. And I can help myself by drawing a little diagram on the side. So that's the shape of my school, which is a rectangle. I know that my length was 27, my width was 15, so it would be same on the opposite side, so 15 here and 27 here. Okay, so since I have those all plugged in, I can go ahead and add these together. So perimeter equals, I know that 27 plus 27 equals 54. So that was that. Plus, I know the 15 plus the 15 equals 30. So I'll go ahead and add those together. So perimeter equals 54 plus 30 equals 84. And then I know my measurement was meters. So therefore, perimeter equals 84 meters. So here is your second task. So you are building a base for your shed. The shed is going to be shaped like a hexagon. Each side of the shape is going to be 2.5 meters long. What is the perimeter of the base of the shed? So I would like you for you to try this out by yourself, and then we will come back and figure it out. So go ahead and pause. And welcome back. So looking at my question, from the important information that I pulled out, I know that I cannot use the formula for finding the perimeter because my shape is not a rectangle, my shape is a hexagon. So my shed is going to be shaped like a hexagon. So therefore I cannot use the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle. So right off the bat, I know that I would be able to find the perimeter by adding all the sides together. So I can go ahead and add. So perimeter equals 2.5 plus 2.5. And there's 6 sides, so I would have to add that 6 times. Okay, and I add that together. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus another 5 would be 15, another 5, 20, 25, 30. So my 0 stays here, and I carry my 3 over. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 12, plus 3 equals 15. And I know to add my decimal spot in the middle. So therefore, my perimeter for the base of my shed would be 15 meters long. Another way of doing this, instead of adding this together, since my sides are all equal in length, they're all 2.5 meters long, I can go ahead and just multiply this. So 2.5 times 6. So I know 5 times 6 is 30, so my 0 stays there, my 3 gets carried over. So 2 times 6 is 12, plus 3 equals 15. And then I know that my decimal spot is 1 from the right, so I'll add my decimal spot over here. And again, my perimeter equals 15 meters. And lastly, here is task number 3. So this question will be for homework. So the question is, the perimeter of a skating rink is 42 meters. And the skating rink is 8 meters wide. What is the length of the rink? So you will complete this question for homework, and we will take this question up in our next class. Thank you.